my other video where I did this the first time, go ahead and compare that one to this one to see if something changed, because maybe you'll find ponage. You know, dig it, dig it. I'm going by the same notes here. So Happy Cabby said that supposedly I lied in a video. Click on the link in his video where he says that I lied. He's betting that you won't check his evidence. Basically, I never claimed that he lost his partnership. I actually thought that he was doing the right thing, just like every other moral YouTuber. And when they got caught, when TGN got caught not giving people 80% like they were, told in their contract, and they were actually getting 80% after a 60-40 split by broadband media, I thought Happy Cabby, after taking down all the links to TGN and everything off of his YouTube channel and taking off the banner, which was with that YouTube layout, that was the sign that you were a partner. We don't have that sign anymore, but he took that down, and I was like, wow, he might be in between networks just like I'm about to be, and that was what I took as evidence. So he said I had no evidence. Well, I did have some. I was looking at his channel in the video that he links in his description, and I didn't take screenshots at that time, but you know what? You can use the Wayback Machine on Happy Cabby's channel. You can see when he had links to TGN, like they asked their network partners to do. You can see when he took them down. So you can see exactly when he started to have a problem with the shadiness of TGN. Something that I uploaded a video that was a mirror on the Ponage All-Stars channel about, okay? Happy Cabby can't talk about this because he is still being paid by Broadband TV and TGN. So basically, by staying with them, he's accepting hush money, his pay as a YouTube partner, and he can't talk about how he led a whole bunch of other YouTubers into getting screwed by TGN by having that link to TGN on his channel. He can't talk about it. I never said that he lost his channel for cause. I thought he was leaving, or sorry, lost his network for cause. I thought he was leaving. I didn't think he did anything that made him lose his partnership. I thought he was leaving the network. And you can watch the video and see that that's what I was saying. He has selective hearing when he's trying to come up with an alibi for himself or splash water on people as his ship's sinking. He also accuses me of view whoring. And I'm just going to say pot, kettle, black bitch. Watch the linked video. It basically, he tries to pwn and he fails. Falls flat on his face. Watch the video that he links as evidence and you'll see it. I don't even have to defend myself. The whole thing about Twinkie saying that I took his video as serious when he was joking. Well, watch the video that he links as evidence to that, and you'll see that I was actually responding to a political statement that he made in the description of that video, not the video itself. And it was a very serious thing that he said. Again, he's counting on you not clicking on the links because his ponage is fucking weak sauce. Now, where I am going to get a little bit wet is when I said, Happy Cabby, posts this thing on Twitter about Blogger wanting to take down all these blog posts that have porn in them, and then, I get an email, I'm going to get a little wet there because I didn't specify that I got multiple emails, and since making that video, the total count is 4. One was a mass email that went out to everyone, and then 3 were complaints that I've had on my Blogger posts. My posts are still up, bitch. And I'm going to say Happy Cabby has succeeded in making me very fucking pissed off. To the point where I'm not thinking straight, not explaining myself logically, not remembering that talks that I had outside of video making with just people on Skype have had points that I'm not explaining to everyone. One of which being, I felt that Happy Cabby had posted that to his Twitter in order to create the illusion that this is coming and it's going to affect everyone. And then when he flagged me, the pretense would already be there that Blogger was doing it by themselves. But when he would flag me and get something that he wanted taken down, he could just have that plausible deniability and say, well, it wasn't me. Look, 3 days ago I showed everyone where Blogger was going to do that. And, I told everyone that, hey, there's this big flagging coming that's not me. And who do we know that likes to do dastardly things and then blame others? Oh yeah, Happy Cabby, like when he, used the Helen906 account in order to do things and then push the blame off onto that, and throw Brett under the bus and all that other stuff. So yeah, using proxies to do his dirty work for him. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't explain it very well in my video, and based on my rewatching of that video when I said, does this look like a coincidence? I can see exactly where he's coming from. So, yay. I get a little wet there. Didn't explain myself. And by the way that I said it, yeah, it'd be a really, really fucking big leap by the words that came out of my mouth there. And I think some other people, like Napalm, who've been covering this subject, they've also noticed that. In the description of Happy Cabby's video, there was something that I wanted to respond to. He said there has to be standards. This is my fucking video series, the Flags Recap of the Week. And he's saying, there has to be standards. You can't just give anyone a shout out. Well, here's my fucking standard, Happy Cabby, and I've said it multiple fucking times. Most everybody else understands this. If somebody gets flagged for any reason, they're part of the recap. This is a clinical, unbiased look, not just something that only your friends get a shout out. Okay? Not just something where only the people who I agree with get a shout out. Only the people who I think got flagged for false reasons. No. Yeah, there is that whole thumbnail issue that I still haven't fucking worked out to get it fucking idiot proof, because you're a fucking idiot and can't understand that, it doesn't fucking apply to everything. I will, when I do fix it, it will be retroactive. And I will fucking put the new thumbnail, whatever I do that fucking expresses how I don't like false flagging, and also it somehow says that not everything contained in this is false flagging. When I do it, it'll be retroactive. So fucking screenshot all the shit now. If you're wanting to try to scramble for some semblance of some ponage, something better than what you've already got, which is fail sauce. He said I didn't have any disclaimer, which is still a lie. Yeah, and there's actually been changes to my whole disclaimer thing as a result of this whole drama. 66 people out of 7 billion, Happy Cabby. You already admitted to being a part of all this. somewhere in this, you're saying that Helen 906 is actually a real person where, you already behind the scenes have admitted to multiple people that it was you all along and that's just a sock account of yours. But now publicly you're trying to say that Helen 906 is a real person. And this is your Della Winters moment. Seriously, Happy Cabby. Produce Helen 906 or you're a fucking liar. I want the evidence. But you're trying to throw aspersions at other people, saying, "Well, Agent of Out, your proof isn't good enough because there's 66 other people out of the 7 fucking billion people on the planet." You don't know what you think you know. Cabby, not a one of those fucking 66 had anything to do with my channel whatsoever. So yeah. That's better than fucking DNA evidence fucking ratios. You know that, right? You said that I either lied or I'm being stupid. False dichotomy. You said that trying to blame you for my speeding ticket is a good analogy for this, and no, it isn't. Entrapment would be a better analogy. You say that you've established that my standards are pretty low, but whenever you say low, I say no. This kind of shows that I will adhere to my principles of being unbiased and clinical. So every time you say low, I take it as a good thing. But like I said in the first version of this, my best example of how low I would go with this series is the next time Happy Cabby gets flagged, I will add him to the list. That would be the lowest that I could go.